What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing this EBL rechargeable battery charger. This particular one is the 10 bank charger. So it'll charge 10 AA or AAA batteries in addition to two 9 volts. We have kids, and if you have kids, you know that their toys draw tons of power and just eat through batteries like you wouldn't believe. I almost need to invest in stock and Energizer. So I looked into a rechargeable setup, and for the name brand batteries, Duracell and Energizer, the rechargeable batteries are pretty expensive, and I really didn't want to invest that kind of money into a system that I'm not very familiar with. I have extensive knowledge and usage of LiPo batteries. The only experience I have with these, with NiCad and NIHM batteries, is kind of the rechargeables from way back in the day, probably about 10 or 15 years ago. And I know the technology has advanced quite a bit from what it used to be. So far, these batteries have served me pretty well. The charger itself seems to be fairly good quality. Like I said, it's a 10 bank charger with two 9 volt batteries. It can charge independently, and it charges all 12 batteries simultaneously. And on the screen it shows you a charge indicator for all 10 of the AA and AAA cells. And then for the 9 volts it just has a little red blinking LED that turns off when the battery is charged. These here are the AA 3000 milliamp batteries made by BTY, and this is the EBL charger. The charger I paid 18 bucks for on eBay. The 3000 milliamp AA batteries I paid $12 for 24 of them on eBay. And you can find them eBay, Amazon. They sell all the same similar setups. These I haven't done any type of load testing. I've put them in race car, little remote control cars for my kids and stuff like that, and they've held up pretty well. I don't think they last near as long as like the Energizer Industrial series, which is the batteries I typically buy, just because they're a couple dollars more and you generally get a little more runtime out of them, especially in remotes or low current draw devices. But overall, I think this has saved me quite a bit of money so far. Just in the past 3 or 4 weeks, with the amount of batteries that I've changed out, I've probably paid for this system at least once. So I look forward to a complete repayment. I've ordered 24 of these AA's and I ordered 24 AAA's, charged them all up. I don't know if it's at fault of the charger or the batteries. One thing I did notice after charging all of them initially was they lost about a quarter of their charge within the first week, just sitting in a battery holder, not being used, not being on the charger. So I don't know if this charger requires any type of float time after the initial charge, if they need to sit on there for a few hours, or what. But initially when I got all the batteries, I put them in the charger. When they said they were done, I pulled them off, put them in the battery holder, and then came back and checked them in about a week or so. These 10 are going to be my test group. I took these 10 and I put them on the charger yesterday. They charged up the remaining quarter of what they were drained down from, just sitting in the holder. I left them on the charger for 24 hours. So I'm going to pull these off and compare them to 10 other ones from 2 weeks ago from when I charged them initially, and see where they sit power-wise. I still need to devise some type of metering system apart from just using a voltmeter to figure out what level of charge are in these batteries. But I'll do that in another video. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the system so far. Depending on how the next few weeks go, I may end up getting better quality batteries. These are kind of low-end batteries from China overseas. But we'll see how they go, and I'll probably do like a 1-month review on these, the 9 volts, as well as the AAA's and the charger, once I get a little more runtime with them and determine are they going to last or they're just going to kind of crap out on you. So stay tuned. If you got any questions, post them below and I'll try and get them answered. If you like this video or you have recommendations for other videos, just leave it below or send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to look into see getting other videos going for stuff like this. I buy a ton of stuff off eBay and Amazon, AliExpress, all the usual suspects. So I'm constantly buying stuff and testing it. And so if you have anything that you want to see, I may have it here. I just may not have a video for it yet. So that's something I could put a video together for if I get enough requests for something, or if I have something already here. But please subscribe and let me know what you think.